Install the Electrical and Electronics Engineering Android app from the link in the comment section. There you will find notes, dictionary, formulas, calculators, and quiz and much more. So install the app now. In this video, we will see an example on phasors. Question: let x is equal to 4 at an angle 40 degree and y is equal to 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. Evaluate the following quantities and express your results in polar form. So here the value of x is given and the value of y is given. We have to simplify this and get the answer in polar form. Solution: first of all, let's solve problem A. So solution for this will be, we will write the value of x. The value of x is 4 at an angle 40 degree. So 4 at an angle 40 degree, then plus y. The value of y is 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. Then complex conjugate of x. The value of x is 4 at an angle 40 degree. 4 at an angle 40 degree. We have to take complex conjugate of this. So we know that addition and subtraction are better performed. Here we can write addition and subtraction are better performed in rectangular form. So here these are given in polar form. So convert them into their equivalent rectangular form. So z is the complex number and it is equal to, let's say, r at an angle phi. This is called as polar form. Then z is equal to x plus jy. This is called as rectangular form. So here these are given in polar form. And we know that r at an angle phi is equal to, we need the value of x. So here we can write x is equal to r cos phi. Then y is equal to r sin phi, because we need the value of x and y. So this will be, let's convert this first. 4 at an angle 40 degree. So 4 at an angle 40 degree. Here we can see this 4 represents r and this 40 represents phi. So this will be equal to r at an angle phi, and we need this in x plus jy form. So x is r cos phi plus j. The value of y is r sin phi. So r sin phi, we can take this r common from here. So r in bracket cos phi plus j sin phi. The value of r is 4. So 4 in bracket cos phi, the value of phi is 40 degree. Then plus j sin, again the value of phi is 40 degree. We can solve this in calculator directly. We have to put the calculator in complex mode. So it will be 4 bracket cos 40 plus I into sin 40. So it is 3.0 3.06 plus j 2.57. So this is the answer in rectangular form. Rectangular form. We will do this same for 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. So 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. This will be again, we will use this formula r in bracket cos phi plus j sin phi. So here this 20 represents r and this minus 30 represents phi. So this will be 20 in bracket cos phi value is minus 30 degree plus j sin, again the value of phi is minus 30 degree. We can solve this in calculator. So 20 in bracket cos minus 30 plus I into sin minus 30. So this is 17.32 minus 10j or j10. So again this is in rectangular form. This is in rectangular form. Now also we will convert this 4 at an angle 40 degree. We have already converted this 4 at an angle 40 degree. So it is this value. We need complex conjugate of this. So let's copy this again. And now we will change this polar form to rectangular form. So first of all, let's say let z is equal to this value for simplification. Now this will be 4 at an angle 40 degree. Instead of this, we can write this value. So let's copy this from here directly. It is in rectangular form. Then plus, we will do the same for 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. So it will be this value. Let's copy it from here. Now here we will keep this as it is. Just we need complex conjugate of this. That means the sign will change here. So it will be minus 40 degree. And that's it. This is the complex conjugate of this. Now we will simplify this. So we have to add the real part first. So it is 3.06 plus 17.32. 17.32 is 20.38. 20.38. Now we have to add the imaginary part. So it will be 2.57. 2.57, then minus 10. So it is minus 7.43 j. And we have to multiply this with 4 at an angle minus 40 degree. Now here we have to do multiplication, and we know that multiplication, this is multiplication and division are better performed in polar form. So we have to convert this rectangular form to polar form. Again, z is equal to x plus jy. This is called as rectangular form. And z is equal to r at an angle phi. This is called as polar form. So we need this rectangular form in this form, r at an angle phi, and r is equal to under root of x square plus y square, and this phi is equal to tan inverse of y by x. So this will be, let's convert this 20.38 then minus 7.43 j into its equivalent polar form, that is r at an angle phi. So we need r. So the value of r will be under root of x square plus y square at an angle tan inverse of y by x. So here we can see this value represents x and this value represents y. So let's put these values here. So it will be under root of x square, that is 20.38 square, then plus y square is minus 7.43 square at an angle tan inverse of y by x. The value of y is minus 7.43 divided by value of x is 20.38. So let's solve this in calculator. So it will be under root of 20.38 square plus minus 7.43 square. So this will be 21.69 at an angle tan inverse of minus 7.43 divided by 20.38. So this is minus 20.03 degree. Now let's put this value here, and this is equal to this value. So let's copy this again. Now in place of this value we can substitute. Here we can see in place of this value we can substitute this value in polar form. This value is in polar form and we need this value for multiplication. So it will be 21.69 at an angle minus 20.03 degree. So this will be 4 at an angle minus 40 degree. So let's multiply this 21.69 into 4. 21.69 into 4. So it is 86.76. 86.76 at an angle. This will be minus 20.03. Then we have to add this because we are doing multiplication. So it will be added with minus 40 degree. So the final answer will be 86.76 at an angle. Now this will be minus 20 and minus 40. So this will be minus 60.03 degree. So this is the final answer for Z. That means you can write this is equal to this value. This value, which is the value of Z, it is equal to 86.76 at an angle minus 60.03 degree. We can verify our answer in calculator. So let's verify this first. So we need to put the calculator in complex mode. So it is already in complex mode. So 4 at an angle 40 degree, then plus 20 at an angle minus 30 degree, bracket close, multiplied with 4 at an angle. Here we have to take the complex conjugate of this, that means it will be minus 40 degree, bracket close. So it is equal to this value. It is in rectangular form. Let's convert this into polar form. So shift, then 2, then 3. So it is 86.76, which is approximately same, at an angle minus 60.03. So hence our answer is correct. Now we will solve problem B. So for problem B, let's copy this. Now solution. So we have to write the value of x. The value of x is this value, 4 at an angle 40 degree. 4 at an angle 40 degree minus y. So y value is 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. 20 at an angle minus 30 degree, and we have to take complex conjugate of this. So here again we have to subtract this, and we know that addition and subtraction are better performed in rectangular form. So we can easily convert this. We have already converted this. So it will be 4 at an angle 40 degree is equal to, here we can see 4 at an angle 40 degree in rectangular form. It will be this value. So let's copy this from here directly. You can also convert this in calculator. Then this 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. So it will be 20 at an angle minus 30 degree in rectangular form. It will be this value. Now we got both the values in rectangular form. So this will be 4 at an angle 40 degree minus 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. Complex conjugate of this, it is equal to, let's replace this 4 at an angle 40 degree with this value. So it is 3.06 plus j 2.57, then minus, so it will be in bracket 17.32 minus 10j, bracket close, and complex conjugate of this. So now we have to add the real part. So real part is 3.06 minus 17.32. 3.06 minus 17.32. So it is minus 14.26. Minus 14.26. Then this imaginary part, so it will be, this minus minus will be plus. So this will be plus j 10 plus 2.57, so 12.57. We have to take complex conjugate of this. That means the sign of this imaginary part will change. So it will be minus 14.26 minus j 12.57. So we got this answer in rectangular form, but we need the answer in polar form. So this answer is for this value. Convert it into polar form. So this will be minus 14.26 minus j 12.57. So it will be under root of x square plus y square at an angle tan inverse of y by x. So here this is the value of x and this is the value of y. So under root of x square, that is 14.26 square plus it is minus 14.26 square, and y square is minus 12.57 square at an angle tan inverse of y by x. So y value is minus 12.57 divided by minus 14.26. So here we can see the real part is negative, and when the real part is negative, that time we add 180 degree to it. So this will be under root of bracket minus 14.26 square plus in bracket minus 12.57 square. So it is 19 at an angle tan inverse of this value. So tan inverse of minus 12.57 divided by minus 14.26. Then we have to add 180 degree to this. So it is 221.39. 221.39 degree. So the answer for this will be, this is equal to this value. So this answer is in polar form. Next is problem C. So let's copy this from here. Now solution for this will be, first we will write the value of x. The value of x is 4 at an angle 40 degree. 4 at an angle 40 degree plus the value of y is 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. 20 at an angle minus 30 degree divided by the value of x is again 4 at an angle 40 degree. 4 at an angle 40 degree. Now again here we have to add them, and we have already added x plus y. So here we know that x plus y is equal to, we have added x plus y here. So here we can see 4 at an angle 40 degree plus 20 at an angle minus 30 degree. So x plus y is equal to, we get this answer. So we can directly copy this answer from here. This is the answer for x plus y in rectangular form. So this is x plus y, then it is divided by 4 at an angle 40 degree. Now again we already have the polar form for this. So 20.38 minus 7.43 j. So here this is the rectangular form and its polar form is this value. We have already the polar form for this. So we can copy it from here. Since we have to perform division here and we know that multiplication and division are better performed in polar form. So that's why we have converted this rectangular form to polar form, and the denominator will remain same. Now we can easily solve this. So it will be 21.69 divided by 4. So it is 5.42. 5.42 at an angle. This will be minus 20.03 divided by 40. So here we have to not divide this, actually we have to subtract this. So it will be minus 20.03 minus 40 degree. So this will be 5.42 at an angle. This will be minus 20.03 minus 40 degree. So it is minus 60.03 minus 60.03 degree. This is the final answer for this question. You can copy this, and it is equal to this value. So this is the final answer. So this is how we can simplify and get the answer in polar form. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. And thanks for watching.